house out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dress to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers. And, of course, Tyler Hero. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Now here is Holiday following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Wagner drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Bobby Portis. Mitchell with it. Defended now by Wagner. Spins. Here's Towns. On deep, Reeves. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Pass to Zubac. Right side Hero. Portis the screen. 4 on the clock. Wagner from long range. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Holiday, no one around him. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the dunk by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
And here's Holiday. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside, here's Wagner.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Screen by Zubats. And the rejection by Claxton. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Cavaliers leading. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Reeves with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here are the 76ers now. Outside Holiday. Wagner outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
And they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Substitution.
And here are the Cavaliers. Towns looking around. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Left side, Miller takes the three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Zubats. Back to Miller. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
He's off on the second. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Zubats. Sohan with the ball. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Miller, no up.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside, Towns. To the inside. Now here's Herter. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Excellent defense from Holiday pays off with the steal, and it starts a successful fast break.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Pass to Collins. Back to Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
The 76ers trailed by 6. Brooks feeling it out a bit. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pass to Klingon. Now Hero. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wood. Cleveland leading by 6. Now Green. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Now Hero. Lots of room. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Outside, Green. Takes a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up with the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Pass to Klingon. Missed inside. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 1:09 left in the first. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Here's Hero. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Green with the ball. To the left wing. For three. Offensive rebound. And Wood stays with it. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And the three ball is good.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Hero. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Green outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Green. 76ers getting the bucket. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Kicks it out to Hero. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Wood, and here's Collins. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
That's good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Herter. Outside, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Holiday. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Benton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Holiday. Comes up empty down low.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Pass to Hero. Will it go? The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Green. 10 points for him. Here's Wood. Here's Herter. Brooks covering. Herter, no good. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Tips it.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Stolen by Holiday. 3-pointer, Brooks. They get it back. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hendricks. Goes back up. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Hendricks has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Reeves outside. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Back to Hero. Here's Wagner. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, Hero. And here's Miller. He's got 5. And Wagner has it in the corner. And a deep three from Hero. The Cavaliers pull it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Now, here's Mitchell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Hero. And it's Zubac atop the key. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Hero. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Mitchell looking it over. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got 14. The 76ers trail by 20. Now Hero. He has 7. Pass to Zubac. Back to Hero. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's Zubac. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Second team foul.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Outside Portis. Down low. Here's Wagner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Reeves outside. Mitchell with it. Defended now by Wagner. Pass to Towns. Fades and shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Zubac. Miller with the ball. From outside the arc. And no good that time. Now here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. From about 19 feet. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Holiday with it. Pass to Zubats. Back to Holiday. All alone. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Reeves outside. Here's Green. Again, the Cavaliers score.
The young fella making shots. Green scoring it well considering how little experience in the league he has.
Outside Portis. To the inside. Here's Zubats. Misses off the left iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Collins. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Zubats. The 76ers trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wagner outside. Shoots over Okoro. And it's Wagner missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Green. 12 points for him. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Green. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Zubats. To the paint. Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Reeves outside. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Miller. 17-foot shot on the way. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Sohan. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
First team foul.
Here's Miller. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
For Philadelphia, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Cleveland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Reeves outside. Mitchell outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Miller inside, and Miller throws it down hard.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Mitchell outside. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Miller. The tray. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Wood. Reeves outside. Top of the key. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 14. Outside Holiday. Puts up a three. That one's not going to go. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Wood sets a screen. For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Pass to Klingon. Wagner with it. Covered by a Okoro. Got a piece of it. The drive by Mitchell. The shot comes out. Here's Philadelphia. Trailing by 17. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That will complete this four-game homestand. And Wagner has it in the corner. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Mitchell. And he has 28 points for the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So both teams making some changes here.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers trail by 20. Miller, right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
At the line for two, Miller.
Both free throws good for Miller. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Pass to Benton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
The drive by Mitchell. Towns from deep three-point range. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Shot clock at 5. Brooks misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Cleveland leading by 23. Mitchell outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. The wing jumper off target. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And Miller throws it down hard.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brendan Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Here's Banton. Shot from 12. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Miller outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Miller. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 22 points.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside, Towns. That three off the mark.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Outside, Hero. Brooks with no one around. Another three for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The kick out to Towns. And the rejection by Zubats. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Heading to the lineup for your 76er. Number 9, Bobby Portis.
From deep, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And here's Miller. Lets it go with the three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's Banton. Pass to Towns. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Now Hero. Holiday with it. Outside Portis. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Takes it off the glass.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Outside Green. Outside Towns. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The open shot. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
Sohan off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Sohan. And here is Hero. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Dillon Brooks never afraid to flex on defense in these tough finish situations. He's a very physical player. I love it.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Green with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. At the elbow, Collins. Towns for three. Offensive rebound. Collins, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Wagner outside. Pass to Brooks. Outside Holiday. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And finished off by Wagner.
Eyes all over the floor. Easy dish there for Holiday.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Right side Towns. Shoots from the high post. Here's Green. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Herter. Second chance shot. Now here's Collins. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Now here is Holiday. Here's Hendricks. Defended by Towns. They get it again. From deep, Brooks buries it from three-point range. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
Pass to Towns. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers trailed by 16. Wagner with it. Baseline try. Pass to Hendricks. Holiday inside the line. Cavaliers with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
How about a big hand for your Sixers EMT?
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Reeves outside. Mitchell up top. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Miller outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Austin Reeves picks one up. And he's good on the first of 3.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 34.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Miller, no up. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell outside. From the stripe. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And here's Holiday. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Mitchell up top. Over Holiday. And Klingon pulls it down. And Wagner's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 17. Pass to Klingon. Back to Wagner. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Wagner on the wing. Back to Holiday. Over Mitchell. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Mitchell outside. Diving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Open jump shot off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 18. Miller surveying the floor. And the foul called on Brandon Miller.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Reeves outside. Pass to Mitchell. The three ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Miller outside. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 18. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 41.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Shots good by Hero.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Reeves, and so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.